Alright, so we've done things a little differently than the instructions, but that's okay because I'm the teacher. So I won't, you won't get into any trouble. But let's continue making our game. So what we're going to make next is that the player can shoot. Okay, at the moment, if we press spacebar, nothing happens. So let's change that. So we go back to layout, we double click here, we look for keyboard. We're going to add the keyboard feature. There we go. There's our keyboard feature. Our plugin, I should call it. Okay, excellent. Now let's go add event sheet. So we now have keyboard, you can see here, and we're going to press the keyboard. So on key pressed, and that's going to be spacebar. So just press space. And press OK, done. So when spacebar is pressed, something's going to happen. And what is that something? It's going to be something's going to be shot out. All right. We're going to make it a fireball. Make it a little bit smaller. There we go. There's our fire. Make it small. Maybe that size. Rename to fire, and we're going to give it the property of the behavior of bullets. Make it fast as well, like we did with the other one. We'll make it 600. Let's see what happens now. So that's pretty fast. Sweet. So we're not going to kill the turrets. We're just going to kill the enemies. We're going to make a few more enemies to show you what's going to happen. So we can get rid of all these guys. So at the moment, let's test that out again. Okay, the game is impossible. Whoa. Wow, it's pretty tough. So let's go on spacebar pressed. Player spawns another object, and what will that be? That will be fire. Done. Let's see what happens now. Boom, boom, boom. It's working fine. We're going to make it bounce a little bit because I don't need. No, we'll just leave it. No, we'll make it like Mario. Mario, the fireballs bounce. So let's do the same. So player. Let's give this gravity and bounce. We're going to bounce off solids. Yes. We're going to set this angle to. We have to do that later. Gravity will make this 900. Let's see what happens here. I'm curious because I don't know. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. So it's not killing anything yet, is it? But that's okay. This is starting to look like a, a terrible version of Mario, but that's good. So what are we doing now? We're gonna enemy. So when the enemy now hits the fire ball, enemy will die. Enemy destroy. Let's see what happens now. So we're going out on. Oh. Whoa, there we go. We're unstoppable now. But the fireballs are only going that way. We're going to have to do something else now. But there we go. Finished our game. Too easy. So we're going to create an animation. So here's our animations. We only have default. We're going to make 2 animations now. I'm going to change this. Make this black. Make it 40. Give it an eye and a smile. There we go. You can do the same thing, or you can make it better than me, but just watch what I do. So I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to call this left. And I'm going to call this right. So when we're pressing the right key, we're going to change it to look different. I'm going to have to get rid of that. and we're going to give it, so when it's over here, oh, I'm silly, I forgot that I could do something differently. Just flip it, flip, it's not working. There we go, we just flipped it. Sweet. Let's see what happens now. Okay, this is cool. There's our character. Whoa. He's killing these guys. But he's not turning when we want him to. So, platform. Oh, sorry, keyboard. When key is pressed, we want we're going to do the first one is the right key, the right arrow key. So click, press a key, and choose right arrow key. We're going to change animation for the player. Animation, look for animation, set animation to right. I've probably got this the wrong way around, but let's check. Then go back to keyboard, on key is pressed, choose left. There we go, done. And then we're going to change its animation to left. Then after you have done that, we'll test it, and that will be all we do for today. If you get up to here, congratulations. There we go. But it's still shooting the wrong way, isn't it? So we need to check our players moving now, which is cool. Whoa. So let's move our player. I mean, we've got to test something. So at the moment, it's just spawning, but we need to check the animation, which animation it is. So we're going to compare, we're going to go is playing. So is left playing or is right playing? That's what we're going to do. We're just going to copy and paste this because I can't be bothered making the same one again. Oh, and then paste it. So is right playing. We're going to change the acceleration and the direction. So if I set speed, I think this should work. Let's make it -600. And then we're just going to paste that in and go 600. So let's see what happens now. Oops, wrong way around. Alright, so there's our game. It's all working fine now. We can make it more challenging. We could say, for example, with the bullet the turret shoots at us, actually try to follow us. But for the time being, this is good. This is for level 1, this is great. Alright, good work guys.